Hello. There you go. Should be fully up. Yeah, there you go. Hello everyone. We're doing more art fight and we have friends. Special guest later. Maybe if things go well. But yeah. Gonna undeafen, so there might be some chaos. There's no chaos.
Oh, welcome back. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, I
Or
didn't want to start going until you're back.
uh-uh.
Very warming up. Hell yeah. We're gonna one of these days soon, Mr. Twist, we're gonna have to bring you aboard since especially because you were on the elite team fossil.
Jonah keeps saying mimic every time I do stream, or at least some variation of Jackie's box.
Good. My name is Moss Knight. We're streaming Artfight. It was
I don't get
difficult
it.
to get the stream started.
I don't get it.
That's okay, you don't have to. Anyway, I found this
I don't get it.
2D pie who I really like the design of, so I'm gonna draw them.
I know you
And
won't.
I'm thinking just doing like two attacks this stream. Nothing crazy.
700 cigarettes. I have to figure out how to
So
draw fireball.
I told you, just draw a big fireball.
Oh, but how do you do it?
Well, personally, if I was drawing a fireball, first let me draw a really good wizard.
Can I draw a circle though? Like a circle is rather important right now. I want this wizard to cast fireball.
Okay, so wizard.
See, I have the cool wizard already. This person is a
Okay,
wizard.
perfect.
Yeah. She's a wizard.
Depends if you want to like do like a trail to your ball. If you just want it to be pure ball. My favorite
I mean,
fireball is like
I
this
want it to
fireball.
be getting casted. Like it's being shot, so I want a little bit of a trail, but it's not gonna be that much
Yeah.
because it's freshly shot.
Got you.
Freshly shot ball. So otherwise, it's gonna be a really wide image.
That is true.
Well, I'm gonna. She things Jonah brought up the mimic fun art tip. If you want to improve quickly, watch your favorite artist and mimic their techniques. Mimic techniques.
A mimic.
Well, mimic the techniques.
Fireball. I mean, like there's like a little projectile in the ball. Okay, anyway, no more wizards.
The mimic, huh?
I said no more wizards.
No more Wizards of the Coast.
If only. Just kidding. Just draw the shot glass and fill it with fireball. So wrong kind of fireball berry, but I do like the spirit.
I can't save an image of Edwin the Mimic.
What? But then how are you gonna know who made the mimic?
I won't. That's the problem.
What the freak?
Straight up freaking. Yeah, currently I've stopped drawing because I am downloading an image of Edwin the Mimic to prepare for the next person that joins this call.
That's a fantastic reason. Not much of a spirit person, more so vodka. Damn. I am neutral on vodka.
My name is the Mimic. I made
My
the
name is
Edwin.
the mimic. This is a cool. I like the
Edwin
short
Mimi.
hair.
This is a stupid thing that I'm doing.
Drawing Edwin, creator of the
Nope.
Mimic.
No.
Oh, okay.
Can you not save image? Okay. So for whatever reason, the first image that I try to save does not have a file type associated with it. So it's
Oh,
just
it's a little silly.
actually nothing. Just weird. Although
Yeah,
Mimi.
and I now have eyes on your tab, on
Nope.
your stream rather, because
Nope.
I didn't before, and I realized I should.
Nope. See, I could do that, but I mean, for TCR, but I mean, I don't have enough screen room.
The green room,
The spleen room.
the spleen room.
Need to turn off the playback for YouTube so it's not destroying my computer. I
Yeah, I
talk as
forgot
though my
YouTube.
computer is a potato. It's not. It's pretty powerful. It still makes noise and stuff.
Powerful potato. You one might even say.
No.
Okay. I still find it bonkers that you can break Secrets of the Mimic so easily, despite them not having a jump. So I didn't know they didn't have a jump. As and Ren are currently recording it for Arcade, and I'm waiting to watch anything so I can watch their series. But I have seen clips of super fucked up boundary breaks, and I think that's awesome. I love breaking games.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything for the Mimi for Secret of the Mimi
Oh, good.
either. But I have seen in my YouTube recommendations a thumbnail and then or a title that was like, "How easy is it to break Secrets of the Mimi?" And I'm like, so it's like oh shoot, what was it? Oh, security breach. Forgot security. I forgot the name of security breach.
How could you? Was the, I mean, they were both Sim Studio, I guess. So I guess they just have not
Yeah,
figured out how to not make their games super easy to break.
they haven't figured out how to make a good game.
Oh well, maybe next time.
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, probably not. So-called free-thinking wizards.
So-called free thinking wizards. Oh, I hate those ones.
I mean,
Okay.
the name of this art piece is gonna be so-called free-thinking wizards when they
Free
hit
wizard.
5th level. She's
That's
casting
awesome.
fireball.
Barry says very easy. Good to know. Have you played Secrets of the Mimic yet, Barry? And if so, what are your thoughts on it? Do you have a colored subtone? You do. Okay, in that case, I will draw the subtone. Color. I love sun and moon themed characters.
Sun Moon from FNAF from Fan.
Sun and moon from the sky.
What? What? They made it. What? Something in the
have,
sky. What do you mean?
have you not seen hit film The Sky featuring beloved characters the sun, the moon, the robot birds?
No,
Oh, okay.
I don't know what that means. I think you're actually like crazy or something. I think you're losing it. Actually,
I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. I was
did
gonna
they?
get and play Day. I didn't feel like it. You know what, Barry? That's fair. Also, I thought about getting it, and then I saw that it was $50, and I didn't want to spend $50,
For what?
so then I didn't get
The
it.
Mimi?
Secrets of the Mimi.
Yeah. I think this is the issue.
I think the issue is that you're silly.
I think the issue
Have you?
is that I suck doo-doo dog water at art.
Well, I don't agree with that one,
Well, you'd
but
be wrong, so.
well, you'd be incorrect.
Well, yeah, well, that's my name.
You'd be incorrect. I was trying to do like an Incaron joke, but then you said that I'm wrong, so that would mean you're incorrect, and that doesn't roll off the tongue. I like the notion of you being mistaken better than
Mistake
alternative.
around.
Ah, yeah. See, now we're talking. Now we're talking. I love this haircut. It's short and easy to draw for me. And low-key, I feel like I kind of ate with the eyes here. A time like this, if you would say,
In a time and
"Oh
time
yeah,
again like this.
I'm done again."
Crime and crime again?
Inkronk, kronk, kronk. You eat eyes? Only when I'm like really hungry. I
How
try
hungry?
not to, because I understand that's not like ethical.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you
For
sure?
sure.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you
Are you
sure?
sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are
Are
you
you sure?
sure? Are you sure?
See, it's funny because whenever you say that, you turn into Omni Man.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
I made a steak. A steak.
Stop.
You will live
Yes.
for years.
It will live for 0.4 years.
Years. My favorite thing is just spewing nonstop brain rot.
Don't
The
worry
most
about it.
recent vocal stim that Evie and I have had, actually it's more on Evie. They've been saying it more than I have. Is from hit TCR live clip compilation Fortnite Evil Chef Dog, where in the last clip featured, I yell, someone's attacking my goon fort, and Ayla goes, your goon fort, in their Australian accent, and Evie just keeps quoting, your goon fort, just constantly.
I'm laughing so I can't
Has been working.
about this triangle.
Has been working at the Megaplex. FNAF? No, that's
FNAF.
the Pizzaplex.
Fan for
FNAF Freddy. FNAF at Freddy. No, we can be bees. Oh, I just thought. So I'm guessing the third eye had to regrow over a long period of time when your eyes probably ran out. Yeah, third eyes are, they're a hassle. You have no idea how hard it is to find sunglasses that accommodate what I've got going on.
just make your own.
I don't want to.
Okay, then just be better. Be bees.
Okay. Just be a bee.
Swear to God, if for some ungodly reason my stupid fucking shit post for Eevee ends up somehow being one of the like top attacks, or at least gets featured, I'm gonna delete like every single account that I have on the internet.
Oh wow, that's okay. Bet. Let's put that in. Let's put that in writing. Toss a boogie bomb to your goon for it. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That was a quote from Barry in the chat.
I
That
don't
was not
believe it.
my
I'm
own word.
pretty sure that was you that said that.
Okay, well, unlike some people around here, I'm not a plagiarist.
Mm. Yeah, but Aaron isn't here.
I know, but her crimes haunt me constantly.
Uh,
It just makes me sick thinking about that if she was, she'd be plagiarizing all of our art. Mainly yours, but
yeah. I can't believe that every single attack and art piece that Aaron has ever done was actually from me and was poached.
I mean, I can because I've known about this for like a long time, and
Gee,
I've
I
been planning
don't
some.
need to worry about the legs, seeing as this person has robes. I don't have to. I can just bullshit my way like this.
Correct. Ding 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 ding. Winner, Gagnon.
Gagnon. See, I didn't know that was a thing because I was banished from Canada before I gained proper sentience and really paid attention to that.
Before you were a big gambler,
Yeah, yeah.
because as we all know, you are a huge gambler.
That's what they call me, Gamblerone.
I don't. Oh, that's okay. That was Leaf who sensed it. Ah, shit. I should have known Barry was going to throw me under the bus.
What?
but I should have known. This is
This is
why
the
they call it
same
very
fucking pose that the person made. I have to do something else.
felt. Every time I'm like, how do I do a pose that is interesting?
Well,
And the person will be like, oh wow, nice.
I mean, I guess it's fine if I just do the same pose anyway, because it's not like there's rules against, oh, you have to change the pose.
Yeah, not at all.
But, like, I want to be bees, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
I'll just
I don't see a
straighten their
problem.
posture.
Yeah, there you go. Fix your posture. Just make sure that's in the character permissions because they might have don't fix their posture in there.
Well, funnily enough, there are no character permissions, like I said earlier.
Oh, that's right. Okay, perfect.
So I can do anything. I can turn them into a bee. I can be
And
bees.
that would technically be completely valid.
As long as it's recognizable.
That is true.
So I was gonna do a slouched over posture because the character's also slouched over, but the direction I want them facing to cast the fireball means that I can't do that without making the pose look the exact same, pretty much.
Mm,
My goon fort.
Lagoon fought.
An unforgettable luncheon.
What?
Unforgettable luncheon.
Uh-huh.
You know,
What are we having for unforgettable luncheon? I
steamed
forgot.
clams.
Oh.
And this is just a sketch. It doesn't need to look good. It just needs to look. Just need to be able to tell what I'm supposed to be drawing.
Oh, that's awesome. I just took a peek at the EV camera.
I'm gonna look at the EV game.
Let's let's take a look at the EV cam. I have the first book, but I need to pick it up again.
Oh,
Oh, trying to get into The Witcher. Oh, hell yeah. I don't think I've consumed. No, I watched an animated
well, like
Witcher thing
the bitcher.
with Az.
Yeah, that
I
tracks.
well, they asked me very nicely, and I was like, okay.
What?
I don't remember what it was though, or why.
Why it was? Why was it bees? Why was it just all bees? The
I think
person's
it was a
also a
pre.
halfling, so I'm worried to make them too tall.
Yeah, do it anyway.
I guess maybe I should. I don't want to make them face the other way because it looks like they're left-handed and cast with their spells with the left hand. I don't, but I want them to be facing, pointing to the left and casting the fireball to the left. I don't know why, but
Mm-hmm.
that's just what I want. But I don't know how to make it look better.
Person's character has like a lot of really, really tiny details, and I'm like, ah, shit, gotta get them right, probably. But I should also check the permissions because maybe that's Sirens of the Deep. That's a good question. Sirens of the. Wow, I didn't spell any of those words right.
Womp womp.
No, I don't think so. No, 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 because that looks new. It was old. This was like a couple of years ago, or a year or two in the past. Right, I was looking for this character's page, and that's okay. Perfect. Character missions. Okay, okay, okay. Yes, this is adjacently FNAF related.
Oh, the Mimi.
Oh shit! Wait, one of these alt outfits is actually really fucking sick, and I like it better than the one that I was drawing. Oh well. I'm gonna stick to what I was doing.
Yeah, you gotta get your funny up, not your money up.
Yeah, not my money up. Shit, but I would draw this. I would draw this character again. I just don't want to draw them with all the little charms. Fuck.
I
That's fine.
mean, you can always draw a character again.
This is true. This is
No,
true.
no rules against that.
Yeah, if they attack me back in revenge, I'll keep the chain going and just draw the OC again.
just do it forever.
Sorry, design was too good. Had to do it again.
Yeah, I don't know why you're talking like that, but now I'm going to as well.
I was gonna say I don't know why I was doing it either. I just kind of started, and I couldn't stop. You're goon fort.
You're going forward.
And I told Ayla last night because we hopped on fort. And Ayla was like, "Why'd you make me sound British?" And I was like, "I don't know. In the clip, you kind of sounded a little British." R.I.P. Evie. They would have loved my goon fort.
Huh?
Huh? Ryan, why did you say
Huh?
something like that?
It was Aaron. It was Aaron.
We just went like completely different directions, trying to send the blame away. I love our friends. It's too bad what happened to all of them, though.
Did you say I love our friends?
Yeah, I love our friends, but it's a shame what happened to all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so many little shapes.
So sad how Erin got her knees broken with a crowbar and then got struck by lightning and hit by a bus.
Yeah, it was just a little bizarre that that all happened like in rapid succession. No, like it almost felt premeditated.
I wasn't. It wasn't. Do I have? I feel like I saved something on Pinterest of somebody like having a an AA meeting of someone having like a little tutorial on how to do fireball.
Barry said, "Can't wait to consume more media of Gerald of Rizia." Or oh, okay, no, I was. Isn't it Gerald? But no, that was on purpose. I see now. I see now. That was on purpose. That was a funny. It was
Gerald.
a toffee core.
Toffee. The toffee. I really want somebody to draw. I updated the toffee's thing. Actually, let me go pull it up so I don't make a fool out of myself. Not that that's difficult to do. But I put down the bottom out. When I say I don't have a favorite child when talking about my characters, I'm lying. This is the favorite child.
This is the favorite child. That's awesome.
She literally has like 3 different iterations of her.
I'm really hoping, out of all the ones that I've uploaded, I very much hope that people draw Rory Bailey.
Rory Bailey. I made
And
the entity.
Mimi, I mean, the entity.
The Barry's version of Jackie's box, but Rory Bailey was really good.
Me when I fight the art, no freaking way. We got Calcifer in the chat. Big wow,
Oh.
W's in the chat. Hi, Calcifer.
I might just do like hate this color a little bit for Fireball, but I really don't want to draw Fireball. So this is gonna be bees.
Bees. This is gonna be bees.
I could do what I do for explosions, maybe. And then
I should draw your OC Benson Boone. Yeah, totally, dear citizen. Slide over your Artfight account, and I would love to draw your OC Benson Boone. I could even draw him eating some.
More like Benson Goon. Am I right, gamers?
Whoa! Whoa!
Can I get a high five already? My arm's getting tired.
Straight up booning it, as they say.
Straight up gooning it.
Oh, I don't think you're supposed to say that.
Straight up gooning it, and by it, let's
just
say
Benson Goon on that old lady's photo. I'm really happy that you didn't write Benson Goon on that old lady's photo. That would have been really it would have been really funny, but then she would have been really upset once she found out what gooning was.
We put Benson Goon on the old lady's phone. It's fucked up.
I think that would count as elder abuse in some way.
Yeah. You would have to go to hell and then jail. Actually, I
in that
think,
order?
No, actually, I'm pretty sure that you would go to hell and then you would go to jail afterwards.
That's not too bad.
But you might also go directly to jail, not hell. Or even directly to hell, not jail.
There's no point in any of it.
It's a train!
Ah! Don't get hit.
Okay. That was the sound of me proceeding to get
Getting
hit.
hit by it. Yes. Yes. Now Team Crystals will never win.
Oh, I'm gonna draw 5 million characters. You can't hear me at all.
I actually can hear you quite well. Slashers. The train wasn't that loud.
Well, it was very loud for me, but I guess noise suppression is quite great.
Yeah, and also skill issue and get better, and also do better, and
We'll
play
say
better.
sometimes Discord's noise suppression is too good because we can't. Sometimes you just can't hear Leaf.
That is true. Yeah, you can't hear my
the-
iconic ice cream.
Because there is
Did you hear
just a cap with Discord in order to protect people's ears, because I guess they can get sued if they don't do that or something.
They're
That'd be
trying to
mine.
prevent what happens every time I go live. Which should be blowing out everyone's eardrums.
Yeah, you should probably put a limiter on your mic stuff just to make sure on OBS, because I know your mic directly can't do that.
Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea. But since it came from you, I'm gonna take it with a grain of salt.
To be honest, I don't know. I also have a limiter, but I'm not even sure if it really works that well. So
Yeah, I can still hear you, so clearly it's not working that
but
well.
I'm also basing that off of DaVinci Resolve not really working well for the limiter.
That is a DaVinci. That is a average DaVinci skill issue.
But DaVinci Resolve was really powerful.
Powerful at something. I couldn't think of a funny quip. No. This character had a lot of cool alternate outfits, but I'm happy with the one I did. This is a nice one. This is a cool one.
We'll save the hair for later. I'm gonna get the rest of the body and then do the hair last.
Smart.
Who are you?
Who are you?
That was live footage of me asking who you are. By the way, just saying.
Oh,
just so you know. So, yeah.
Bye, Cal. Have fun Fortniting.
Have fun goon nighting.
Okay, now.
I mean,
we here at TCR Live do not endorse gooning.
I mean, that is literally your codename. It is Goon Knight. So
that's not true, but yours is Inkgoon.
Haha. Goon is one of the words that does not work well with my name. So you can't make me a fool. Fool.
Well, I can in other ways. For example, I've submitted you into a newspaper called Top 5 Fools of the Week. I was going to say Goons of the Week.
Well, you see, unfortunately, that newspaper is to attract buffoons who think that it would do anything. So then it turns out that you were actually the one that got put in it because you were foolish enough to submit something to that agency.
Well, that's stupid.
No, it's foolish from you.
Yeah, but
fool's errand, if you will. A fool's errand?
I was about to say a fool's errand.
Errand.
First of all, how does someone have their own errand? And second of all, get this foolishness out of here.
Well, you see, I synergized with Aaron temporarily. Well, actually, no. Aaron plagiarized my power temporarily.
Okay, yeah, like he had to retcon that one real quick. Like, wait, no, this would be funny.
No, listen. Aaron actually used the mind fuckinator to make me think that it wasn't plagiarized, but I overcame it when I said that.
Wow,
because I'm just
I'm really proud of you for this.
You are? I can't believe that the mind fuckinator worked to give you a compliment for me. That's great.
What mind fuckinator?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Let's see, I'm doing a funny where the light in the eyes is a moon and a sun in the other one. Well, it's a star, not a sun.
I don't get it.
You don't get it? Well, can you do better? Whoa! We're getting raided by Azure Berry art. Oh, what the heck? What the freak is up? Azure
Another berry. That's
Holy
crazy.
We are about to I don't know. It's a berry full. I was trying to think of something clever. Azure
Only
berry
a berry
art.
full.
Welcome to the freaking stream.
We got a basket of berries.
Let me follow you back real quick. Nice to meet you. Thank you for bringing and Weirdness Master. Hello. You've seen many Azuras, but another yes, Berry Twisted dude. Definitely check him out as well. He is a good friend of ours who streams also and is also doing Artfight. We're hoping to have him on the channel sometime this month. Weirdness is the one who recommended us? What? That's so nice. Thank you. That's fantastic. Are you guys also doing Artfight? Is that how you found us? Hello, it's so nice to meet you. We're TCR Live. That's so cool. I'm Moss Knight. I'm the one with the antlers.
No.
Over to the right is my best friend / arch nemesis in Corone.
What?
And she's also streaming. If you want to see what she's working on, it's not being cast here, but she's just here to harass me. And bottom of the screen is Jellyfish, my spouse, who was feeling really burnt out and didn't want to talk, but did want to stream their art. So that's their feed you're seeing under mine. Okay, so one of our members followed you on Artfight, and you checked out the channel. That's awesome! Do you remember who it was? I would love to give them some love for leading you guys here. Azura, you did 6 sketches and finished 1 attack. Hell yeah! This is the one I'm currently doing. This is my first one of today, because I work a stinky full-time job, which I love.
What?
But it prevents me from working on Artfight all day. Okay, now I'm going to actually do it. But I got excited because there were people in the chat, so I stopped drawing. Whoopsies.
Womp womp.
I'm going to go fully nuts on the beads and jewelry and whatnot. Desperately trying to find out. No worries. What is your Artfight? Let me drop it for you. My Artfight is, I'm just sending it in the chat here, Moss Knight TCR, and both Incorone and Jellyfish, there's a direct link to their pages from mine, as well as the rest of TCR who is doing Artfight. Weirdness, that will probably help you find out who it was that brought you here. I don't know why, but I got a suspicion. My bet is Lycan. No idea. Also, follow for follow. If you guys follow me, I will follow you back. What teams are y'all on? If y'all are crystals, then I'm gonna get ya.
If you're on Crystal, you picked the correct team because that's cooler.
The losing team. I do friendly fires sometimes.
You said doo-doo. You said doo-doo.
Oh yeah, sorry. The stream age rating, by the way, is 4+. So expect that level of comedy.
Yeah, it's 4+ because that's how many years we'll be streaming for.
Yeah. I do friendly fires. I'm just prioritizing attacks. I know it. Yeah, it was like it. Let's go! Oh, yes, I am brilliant. You're on crystals, as you're very, very good to know. Can we call you that, by the way? How would you prefer to be referred to? And Weirdness, I'm going to call you Weirdness. You're also crystal? Oh, joy. Oh, joy. Ooh, well, okay, I'm going to have to stalk your guys' pages, and you may just be next, because I don't have a long list. Fantastic. Azure or Barry, yeah. That sounds perfect. We'll call you Azure since we have our other Barry. We also call him Twist sometimes, but I feel like Barry is what I call him most.
Barrington.
Your Sona's name is Crystal. My Sona's name is Fossil. Just kidding. That's not true. It's Moss Knight. But they both have the os sound in there, so maybe it counts.
Jonah said 4-year-long subathon when. Is there an update on the guest?
None so far. I may or may not be able to make it for this one, but if not, then alas, she'll definitely be able to make it for the next. It seemed like there was outside factors that we were unable to control. But Crystal, wait, nope, that's your Sona, your Weirdness Master. Weirdness, Azure, how are you guys enjoying Artfight this year? Is this your first year? Are you guys veterans?
I mean, like, specifically war veterans, or?
Well, I meant Artfight veterans, but I mean, you can tell us fun facts about yourselves. We love making friends.
I like to make enemies because I'm evil.
You actually prefer Curse or Crystal? Fuck yeah. I'm gonna call you Crystal then, because that's a sweet ass name. The other one's nice as well, but it's my dad's name, so I'm not gonna use that one.
And that's gross.
And that's lame.
Lame bozo.
This is your 5th year at Artfight. Wow! Wee! So you've been doing it since 2020. Wow, look at me. I'm so good at math. Oh, Evie's speaking to us through their footage. This is remarkable, folks. They're reading here. Let me do an impression for you because I'm married to them, so I know how they talk. OMG, hi! I'm not talking right now, but my user is gently sharp. They're typing fast and surprisingly legibly. I'm not good at writing fast. Kitty face.
Colon 3. Is it colon 3?
Yeah, colon 3.
Colon
Okay,
3.
even though this is 2021. That's awesome. This is my 2nd year.
Noticing.
My 1st year, I was on Team Seafoam, and Incrone is my mortal enemy, as I stated.
I was on Team Stardust, which won, which means that we are going to win again. The team that I'm on is going to win again this year.
Until you don't. This is Jellyfish's jelly. Well, sorry, their TCR name is Jellyfish, but their everything else is Jelly Shark. But this is their first. Tea and Coffee was your first. That's awesome. Also, I'm so envious of because some of the old themes sound awesome. And last year, our stream layout was just like the one we have now, but it was Seafoam and Stardust themed, and it looked super cool.
Yeah, I was the only person on Team Stardust on TCR.
For good reason, because it was the lesser of the teams. But
well, we end up winning, so
yeah, I mean I can't refute that, unfortunately. As much as I love to spite you, you do got me there.
Yeah,
okay,
and I'm going to
that's what I want to do
or something.
Oh!
I'm gonna kill you in Minecraft, in a video game, in Fortnite. I'm gonna join the opposite team.
My life is like a video game, trying hard to beat the stage. I think I'm gonna go for like a very like starry night.
Another train.
Woo! Yeah, so
I don't think that the
Hmm?
TCR stream people will be able to hear it. But...
Oh, I can hear it.
No,
we got Bento in the chat! Holy shit, it's a party!
We got 1 million people in TCR chat. I might have to...
Cyberpunk and Steampunk was your first year. That's such a cool one.
Yeah, Cyberpunk Steampunk was such a cool theme. I wish I knew about it then.
Yeah, I think I would have. What would you have done? I think I would have been Steampunk.
Yeah, I would have been Steampunk as well.
Oh no, damn it! I was hoping that we would have picked opposites.
Yeah. Yeah, I did also see that L had an account.
Oh really?
Yeah, I just saw that. I was just looking through people's profiles to see like attacks and defenses and all that, just because I'm a stalker. No, but I saw that Eldritch had followed Mel, so I was like, oh, you can't hide from me. So I followed her.
Good. This might be easier if I do that. Let's pretend that makes sense. I want to do something actually like cool and on theme for this background because it's a really cool design. And I love the sun and moon motif always. Cool fact about me, my spouse, Jellyfish, and I's wedding was sun and moon themed. Cyberpunk. Oh no, I already read that message. That's
no, you didn't.
So cool. What team were y'all on last year? I'm trying like really hard to lock in on the app, but then also keep tabs on you guys because it's we don't get rated often. I think we've been rated maybe once before, but we are pretty small. So this is a very nice surprise. You made our night. You were on Seafoam? Hell yeah, the right team. You traded halfway through. But what team did you end up on? Where did you go? Is the question.
Cotton-eyed Joe.
When it's coming out, no,
It's interesting that the teams seem to be very, very well split this year, because at least when I looked at the split, it was like uh Crystals had 69 more than Fossils. So
Fascinating.
like
Fascinating for sure.
in it's statistically insignificant, so it's pretty much the same, but it was
Mhm.
still cool to see that it was more or less an even split.
Yeah. I'm doing something cool here, hopefully.
Because I don't remember how much what the split was last year.
Yes, I think this effect turned out cool. Kind of how I wanted it
Yeah.
to.
I think
Okay,
I think
it's
you're
50-50. It's crazy, right? Now it is. That's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna turn off that overlay, but I think that's cool. I think that's awesome. Now for some actual shading. This character design eats. I love this, and I love non-binary people. So, pronouns for myself: she, her. Jellyfish is they, them. Incorrect is that slash bitch.
she her.
She, her. I barely even know her.
I shear her.
Oh no. Oh no.
What? The sheep need to be sheared.
Oh,
I'm
okay. Okay.
shepherd.
Shepherd Roan.
I am the shepherd. It was difficult to shear the sheep this year.
Is it the shepherd's job to shear the sheep?
Oh fucking no. Do I look like a
Well, the
shepherd to
shepherd.
you?
Well, you just introduced yourself as a shepherd, so
That's not true.
y'all see what I have to deal with here. I'm heathen. Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I've also realized that the point total, or at least the point, uh, the percentages have been constantly bouncing between 50%. Well, it keeps bouncing between crystals and fossils, which I don't remember happening last year. I'm pretty sure Stardust was ahead pretty much more or less the entire year.
Uh, yeah, I also remember
The entire
that.
event, not year.
It's nice though. It's cool to feel like we actually stand a chance.
Yeah. I do. It seems like they made a very good choice on the theme for this year. Seems
Yeah,
like a
because
very
I
good.
do admit, despite being on Team Seafoam, I do think objectively Stardust is the quote unquote cooler or just like more appealing theme.
Yeah, that's why I
Like
took it.
I do see the appeal of Seafoam, but I
You said do.
okay. Any pronouns for you? Hell yeah. Get to know weirdness. Gonna be lurking and relax and eat. Hell yeah. Well, it was really nice to meet you as well, Azura. I hope we see you again. We are going to be doing this a lot throughout the month. So please stay tuned. We have a whole bunch of very fun people who are going to be joining us throughout. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. And I mean, I know you're lurking, but regardless, thank you.
John Lurkington.
Oh yeah, I love John Lurkington.
My name is Edwin. I am the lurker.
I am the lurker. It was difficult to lurk in the stream.
Okay. To do a fancy, I have to do hands. Different. I have to do a
Ooh.
pose for the hands. I have to pull up a hand reference. Can you imagine?
No, because when I need a hand reference, I just pull up my own hand.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, this is my drawing hand that I need to pull up. So,
Oh, well, I just take my hand off and like look at it for a
well,
few minutes.
unfortunately, that would still run into the same issue of you're right-handed, so you would need to pop off your right hand in order to get the right hand reference.
Yeah, no, I always grab the right hand. Why would I grab the wrong one?
That was a real
Yeah.
laugh, by the way, just so you know, because
Oh,
I did find that funny.
oh, okay. Well, now I literally don't know what to believe anymore.
Yeah, that one right
And
there was a fake laugh.
were you laughing? Were you making any sound at all? I wasn't paying attention to you.
No, I actually lied to you, so you know.
I'm used to it at this point. Anyway, Bento, I totally get you. Do it feels right because you do have a big weekend coming up. So maybe do wait because then after the weekend, which is I can only assume going to be an incredible experience that's going to make you like filled with artsy energy.
And soup, lots of soup.
That might invigorate you with the ability to go ham on Artfight. Also, you will probably meet a lot of art fighters at that thing.
Be fun.
Also, think of the shameless promotion.
So much shameless promotion.
So much shameless promotion.
So much promotion.
I actually don't know what else I want to do with this. I'm pretty content.
No.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you're Moss.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Thank you for tuning in.
Are you sure?
The CCR stands for brain rot.
Oh, me. This is me. Me.
Okay.
Me. The me. To pull up another hand reference.
You got a haircut today. Oh, hell yeah. Yes, Bento. More shameless promotion. More.
I do hope it's facing the correct way, because I can't take a picture of my hand, because I'm currently using my phone to stream. Well, if it's the wrong thing, I'll just have to wing it.
Oh, well. Gonna do a little shooting star thing here. How about them apples? And then I'll do a little bit of that. Would you like a little bit of this on your that? Oh yeah. That is looking how I would like it to. I need to stop zooming in so far because I forgot that looks terrible on the stream. Because then it's just a really zoomed out canvas. Fun fact.
This is the best I'll probably be able to do for the hand. I can't look at my hand.
Why not? Just do it.
Instead.
And that is my first attack of the night.
No. The worst part about doing like an animation, I'm not doing an animation right now for stream. I'm doing the animation off stream, but the worst part about the one that I'm doing is the fact that that it's a friendly fire, so it's gonna lose so many more points.
I know.
Because with the percentage thing is that you lose exponentially more for a friendly fire the more effort you put into it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So if it's like worth 1,000 points, you're losing 250 points because it's a friendly fire. But it's worth it because it's a shit post. But I'm putting too much effort into a fucking shit post.
There is no such thing as too much effort into a shit post.
I know.
Always.
That is the mantra that I go by. But
good.
Points wise, it is very much not worth it. But that's clearly not stopping me from continuing it.
That's fair.
Ooh, I made the mimic.
Okay, let's see. What is this? This is a full body. This is a drawing. True?
No.
Oh.
I think you're fibbing.
Hey, what do you even know?
What do I know
What
about
do you
fibbing?
even know?
Well, let me tell you.
Okay,
Why would I tell you anything?
fair enough. I am happy with this.
I am the mimic.
I am the mimic. What? This is crazy. I just got follow from Azurberry on Artfight. Follow
What?
back. Whoosh. Weirdness Masters follow me. Whoosh. Follow back.
What? 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 That's the sound
Oh
of
my god.
plankton going what from Spongnorp. You know?
Crystal, I don't know if you're still here, but I know exactly which of your characters I'm gonna draw. Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh joy.
Oh joy.
Oh joy. Now let's look at Azur's page. Ooh. I think I know, but it's gonna be tough. Ooh. I think I've narrowed it down, but the big decisions will come when they come.
Well,
Also, I need to make a funny stream, or not a stream. I want to make like a thumbnail layout thing because I see a lot of people doing that, and I like that.
yeah, forget that you can do your own custom ones.
Yeah, me also forgets this.
No. I think you actually remembered and you're
Oh,
lying.
I almost missed someone following back. Uh-oh. I had a lot of people follow me today. That is fantastic. How did
Basically
you
like a
find me?
million people if you think about it.
Oh yeah. Wow, I just counted again, and it is like a million people.
Yeah.
I'm going
But
to
that's
pick
because
one more
I
to
counted
go.
it before you because I'm faster and smarter than you because I'm on the
Is
better
it
team.
really? Is that true?
Yep. Pigpatch, is this true?
Oh,
Pigpatch says yes.
big patch. Is this true?
Pigpatch said no.
Yeah.
Pigpatch said Aaron's actress.
Fantastic. Should we say it out loud?
Yes.
Okay.
You do it first though, so you can get banned.
No, that's okay. Hey, who are you? Oh, wait, what? Yeah.
I'm really struggling with
Show me your
this.
account.
What? It's fine. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Eesh.
I think I'm probably gonna try and do just one more tonight. And then if you and Evie are still halfway through next, then I will dedicate the rest of the screen time to making my stream. No, my thumbnail layouts. Oh my goodness. Oh, I want to draw you probably.
Oh joy!
Oh joy.
Yeah, I keep looking back at the. I keep staring at or going back and staring at the funny Laura that you did because it's very good and I like it a lot.
Oh yes. Thank you, Smitty.
No.
Oh, a barbarian. Ooh.
Barbarian? There's
Barbarian. Barbarian character I could draw doing a little rage.
I would like to rage.
Tempting.
Why is this not working? Please, I would like to erase the line and make it work.
Hmm.
I'd like to put the pieces together.
Yeah, I'm going to do the barbarian and draw them raging.
I'm gonna put the pieces together.
Their name is. Shut up.
What?
Their name is Quarry.
Name is Edwin. Made the
Nope.
mimic.
So, fun fact, that's actually not their name.
This is the mimic. I made the Edwin.
Really?
He is. Except for the part where I lied about that. Remember, kids, believe everything that's on the internet, unless it's evil.
Really?
This is not very good.
Why?
I just don't think it's the first drawing of the night. It's not going to look amazing, and everything is
Oh,
going
okay.
to look incredible. I think. So I also don't want to spend too much time on it either. This needs to go down because it's covering most of the face. My name is the Edwin. You are the mimic.
My name is Edwin. I
I
am
put
the
the
mimic.
pieces together.
My name is Edwin. I mimic.
I'm me on my me to la. Edwin.
Edwin. Edwin.
Edwin. Edwin. Edwin.
They add on my win until I.
This is Jonah's fault for bringing up Mimic.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Jonah.
Yeah,
My name is Jonah. I brought up the mimic. It was difficult to bring up the mimic.
I don't think it was. I feel like it was pretty easy to bring up the Mimi.
I don't know Jonah well, but from what I gather, I believe you fully, actually.
Art Run and Art Hide, because it's Art Fight.
Okay. Oh,
Art.
those were different layers. Whoops.
Oh, what about Art Freeze?
I don't think that's a thing.
I think it is. I think you're just like an idiot.
Okay. Oh, Alan Gibbons is in the chat. What's up,
Oh,
Alan Gibbons? Alan says, VR chat in a nutshell. I'm looking for a girl. Laughs hysterically, aren't we all? I don't get it. What's up, Alan? I'm trying to draw this character. Raging.
oh, this is not very good looking. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
You may be thinking to yourself at home, did you pick this character to draw because they've got the cool antlers? Yep. 100p. I think this is a good sketch. Oops.
Surely this person will be able to still appreciate this art even though it's bad.
Well, You thought you were just drawing myself. You know what, Bento, in fairness, my persona is in the sub view, so I genuinely can't blame you for thinking that. Alas, I'm not a Fieldborg. I don't know how to say that.
No,
Fieldborg? Help! Help me!
no, you're beyond help, unfortunately. So, womp womp.
Okay.
Eh,
I'm thinking of doing this and then, like,
Jumping off a bridge or something.
I don't know, it's just gonna be like a cool thing
It'll be a
with
great
dice.
bungee jumping opportunity. You always said you wanted to do it.
I've never once said that.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
No,
Are you sure?
because now that I'm thinking about it, I probably have said that at least once or
Yeah,
twice
yeah.
because
Because I never lie to you, so you can trust me.
that's not true though. That's
You
not
can
true,
trust
and
me.
no, I
You
can't.
can trust
No,
me. You can
no, I
always
can't, and
trust
no, I cannot, nor will I.
me. I no wanna.
Please consider the facts. I know no wanna. Thank you.
I can't say what I want to say.
Hmm.
There's
How curious.
a pun I can make, but I can't do that.
How curious. You were gonna say how furious, but you don't like to express anger.
hmm
Okay, cool. Ooh, Evie's look is looking very cool. Very, very much the color red is featured, and
I don't think so. I think you're insane. I
okay.
think you're insane pilled.
I know Evie hates coloring, but they're doing a very good job.
I think
I don't know if they
you're
can hear me right now, but
I think you're gonna have to take an insanity plea or something.
how about I take another serving of peas because we're having peas for dinner.
Eh, I don't think so. Because I don't think you are.
No, you're right.
Do you think my streams seem to do worse whenever there's is that whenever I have like the ads of other people.
I don't know.
I feel like at this point I usually get more than a few other people in like the YouTube chat at the, well, not chat, but more viewers on YouTube by now.
Well, I did put up a sign outside your channel that said, "Hey, don't join this stream because Fossil Crystal's gonna lose."
For some reason, I don't believe you.
Well, you're not like that. And yeah. Oh, I love those little smiley faces that Evie's doing. Yeah, that looks like anger.
No.
Okay.
The only time I played a oh no. I was about to say the only time I played a barbarian was when I played Doug Dimmadoom in Baldur's Gate 3, but no, that's not true. The one shot run did I played barbarian. The really cool subclass.
Oh, what the heist?
Yeah, the heist. Ancestral
Mm.
Guardian Barbarian, which seems really strong.
That's all a blur to me. I just remember being really, really sleepy.
Yeah. You were very much struggling.
My favorite moment was when at one point Noy leaned over to me and put his hand on my shoulder and said, "In about 5 more minutes, I'm gonna lay down on the ground and pass the fuck out." And I was hanging there.
Me too.
That was the sleepiest I've ever been during D&D.
I actually forget how late we ended, but we ended pretty fucking late.
I just remember it was so late that I wasn't really sure how Aaron was gonna get home.
I like cause like how I told Aaron that yeah I can drive you home, and then Aaron was like no, it's too far away. Meanwhile, I have to drive past her house.
It's I was gonna say it's literally the way. It's just not out of the way. It is the way.
Yeah, it is necessary in order for me to get home.
Yeah. It's necessary for you to get home that you break down Aaron's door.
Yeah, every single time. The giant fireball should be above, so that way the line art gets affected as well. I think that's a pretty decent looking fireball so far.
Oh, thank God this character has claws. Okay.
Could merge this and then. Oh, please. Maybe duplicate? Duplicate?
What does duplicate have to do with anything? Is Mid Mortal on his way as well then?
Fraud mortal.
Fraud Mortal, literally.
Nope. I need the Gaussian layer so I can manually do this. Yeah, okay. I think the blur is gonna make it look worse.
Blur the band.
No.
Okay.
Alternatively, try this one and just blur this one. Somewhat like little wispy bits.
Mm-hmm.
Kinda. Just trying to make the fire look more natural.
Mm.
So it wouldn't have a hard edge, but I don't know how to make it look nice.
Let me. I don't know. It's a pretty solid fireball.
Or fireball. It's wizard time, motherfuckers. Fired ball.
Something I feel like I'd like to think I've gotten better at is
No.
flowing fabrics. 'Cause I'm really, really happy with how this skirt thing is flowing. I think it looks cool. And maybe even like what
Yeah,
it would be
it's
doing.
cool.
I don't know. What's gonna kill me is doing this axe hand.
The
That's
ass
fine.
hand. What? Why is there an ass
So that's
hand?
not what that's not what I actually
Hey,
said,
that
by
is
the
what
way.
you said. That is literally exactly what you said. Mods, play that shit back.
Um, we are the mods.
Shit.
I'm deleting the footage. You
Will
can't prove anything.
play that shit back.
William!
It's funny because that's like his power. So you can do that.
I get it. Yeah,
No, you
no,
don't.
I
No,
did.
you don't. No, you don't.
Yeah, I did. So I actually was the one who gave the idea for that joke.
Nope.
Yep. You've never had an original thought in your life.
It was actually so what I'm hearing is that you're now taking from Erin and plagiarizing her plagiarism bit. Got it.
But yeah, pretty much. That I think about sums it up.
I use blend, that might make it look better, but I think this is definitely just erasing these small parts like this. It's definitely making the fire look so much better actually. This looks
Oh,
really
good.
good.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. I'm not on there, but I trust you.
No, well,
I just
maybe you
put in the
shouldn't.
puzzle as a bigger area. Yes, which is funny, Bento, because I'm literally outnumbered by crystals right now. But yeah, no, I made that very clear to the team that my team would get the larger portion of this stream. I do have an alternate so that if like two crystals want to stream, then I do have one where it's more even. But no, fossil take over.
The funny thing is that pretty much all of our guests are also like oops all fossils.
What do you mean? This is by design. I wouldn't let any of them come on if they weren't. Crystal
True, true,
guess?
true.
Get
Yeah,
real.
because you're evil.
Yes. And I want to spread the propaganda of the peak Team Fossil. Okay, where are we at right now? Exactly, Bento, that's what I'm saying. Honestly, genuinely, I would if I had an asset for you. But I'll have to make that soon. Alas, we did have a guest plan for today, but it doesn't seem like she'll be able to make it this time, which is very sad, but it's okay. I'm still very excited for her to come on.
I'm sad. I was very much looking forward to this guest because they were somebody that I had interacted with before, and sort of, but I didn't get to talk to them.
Talk to her.
It was the submission for the Secret Santa was supposed to be on through the Instagrams, which I did not have,
Mm-hmm.
which I continue to not have. Hit with the blend a little bit.
You know what? I don't really think that's how you would hold an axe like this, but I don't care actually. Actually.
um, actually,
Do you get it?
no, not really.
Okay, that's fine.
Now spending more time on the actual fireball than anything.
Good. Good. Whatever slows you down makes me go faster. That's how it works.
Well, it's I get to claim polish, so
That is true.
the outermost edges of this lighting is making it look worse. So let's get rid of that. Let's make it blend better.
Hell yeah. Okay, nice. Now we're somewhere where we like with this. I'll just do those dice.
You want to look? You want to tune in to look at the fireball so bad?
No, not particularly. Hell yeah. Mmm. That's so fire. That's so ball.
I get it because it's a fireball.
What? What are you talking about?
I don't know.
I know, I was really confused.
Is there pen pressure on this? Oh, there you go. Pen pressure should make this. Nope, it makes it worse actually. So let's not do that.
Oh, let's go.
Let's go. Pen pressure making things worse.
Yeah. I am praying on your downfall.
Here, what?
I'm joking. Oh, I said praying on your downfall.
Oh, I see. I mean, it's true.
I was joking. But not an art fight. I wish you the best.
I don't believe you when you say that.
That's okay.
That's okay.
I don't particularly feel bothered to try and convince you. Maybe on another day, but I'm too locked in for all that noise right now.
I dare say I think this is a good fireball.
It's a very nice fireball. I would eat that fireball.
I don't know why this layer turned yellow, but I'm gonna keep it that way.
Because the AI filters are now infecting real art and just adding yellow filters everywhere they can find them.
I do find it really funny that that it's been used so much that now it has an issue of it being too yellow, which
so funny.
Which really highlights the issue with the AI slop, is that it just feeds off of itself at some point.
Exactly.
So it ends up being worse.
Art does not exist in a vacuum, and so when it just keeps absorbing slop, we get the eternal slop. Kind of like the eternal stew, but better, and I like it.
Seems to be, I feel like this right here feels like it has too harsh of a change.
Let me see.
Okay,
No, I don't think
I
so.
fixed it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I got there after you had already said that, so so I will never know for sure if you were right or if you were incorrect.
Incorrect.
This character has a really not complicated, but like unique skin pattern, and I want to make sure I get it right. That's like the only thing that when people are like, "Oh, Artfight's scary," for the most part, I'm like, "What are you talking about?" But the only thing that I will admit is like, is getting someone's character quote unquote wrong.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to do that.
Super detailed fireball, shitty line art.
Good. I mean, yeah. I feel like most people are very chill. Like, I don't really care if someone gets like a little detail wrong. It's Artfight. I
Yeah.
don't feel the need to correct. I have seen it. I'm not going to say any names, but one of our friends did an attack, and then the person who it was for was like, "Oh, this is awesome, but you messed this part up, by the way." And I was like, it was not something, in my opinion, that was significant enough that like it really needed to be commented on. Because then I looked at the ref, and it was very obvious why.
Oh, hello. EJ does art stuff.
Oh, you be.
We're doing some art fight here. Are you also participating in the art fight? streaming with a few friends right now who are also streaming. So
Perhaps.
yeah, no, I do agree that there's sometimes where it just doesn't. You don't really need to comment on the things.
Yeah, exactly. And the end of the story was there that I went to the page and like I would have made the exact same mistake. Like, and it was so little. I feel like comments like that are only warranted if it's a person commissioning you and you sent a progress thing. Then they should be like,
Yeah,
"Oh, you got this detail wrong." But it's,
yeah,
you know, I don't find a point in it because it's done. They've already
yeah.
made the art.
It's already they're gonna resubmit, especially after
Yeah.
you've already seen it. So I also tend to be fairly forgiving and understanding when some parts are very difficult to notice or remember on my art references. Because even for Laura May, for example, I have the part where it's like, hey, don't forget the freckles because I forget all the time. Don't be like me.
Okay, when you started talking about Lara May, I was like, "Oh no, what did I mess up?"
No, you did do that. I mean, well, the only thing was that the chrono magic is yellow, but you would have literally no way to know that
Yeah,
because there is
and
no reference for it, and I have
and
told
I think
nobody about it.
the only hint would have been the eyes, the
Yeah,
irises, but I did not pick up on that. And see, the thing is I even thought that because I was going off of the
uh,
gem and the staff, and I was like, oh, I could just ask her, but I didn't want you to know I was doing
yeah, exactly.
Lara May.
Yeah, because I wasn't gonna be like, actually, it's because like, how the fuck were you supposed to know?
Exactly. It's literally none.
I don't have it on the ref, and I'm gonna add it to the ref the um next year. But
Smart. Smart.
because like I do want to I do want to add like a bunch of extra stuff. I just didn't. I mean, I guess I had time. I just didn't.
Use it wisely. Just kidding. Just
No,
kidding.
because I was doing a lot of references for a lot of characters, but also I was rotting a few times.
Mhm.
See, even the Google Doc with all the magic stuff. Well, this script needs to be so much bigger. Just doesn't really doesn't have everything.
Alas, alas.
Last.
I didn't do that, did I? Wait, what are you referring to, Bento? What are you making sure wasn't you?
Oh,
Because I feel like
the commenting on the small change or the small mistake. I would have
Cliff
to
said
be
no. That it was one of our friends who had done the attack, and it was a complete random person who was like, actually," and they weren't mean about it. I saw the comment, and I was like, personally, I would just be like, "Wow, thanks." I don't know. It feels I think it's unnecessary.
yeah. I do also understand somebody just like commenting because they want to just to be like I guess in a way helpful.
Yeah, exactly. Like it was clearly not like you screwed up, dunce. It was, oh, you got this detail wrong though.
Just
So
saying.
it wasn't like harmful. I was just like personally, since it was a very very little detail. I would have just been like, smile and wave, boys. But I hope this person is happy with this because I'm pretty good. Nah, 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 nah. It was not you, Bento. And also, I feel like low key, it would also be kind of like messed up of me if it was you to like tell that story in front of you. I feel like
Yeah.
personally that'd be kind of messed up. I feel like if it was, I would have DM'd you and been like, "Hey," but I also wouldn't because again, IMO also not really big deal, and I don't think the friend who did the attack really cared because again, the person wasn't an ass about it. I was just personally like, they did a good job. I think that's what matters more. But the only thing that would ever actually get me like bruh is if someone didn't even say thank you. If they just criticized, then I'd be like, what the hell?
Actually, so you missed all of these things, by the way. Do better.
Then I would just like delete my attack. I would just get rid of it entirely in that scenario.
I mean, you could also just you should also report them because the mods do take that sort of thing seriously
That's
and
true. Yeah.
send people to hell for it. Because even being negative about your own art is considered a bannable offense.
Damn.
'Cause The,
Yeah. So
the
I best not hear you
negativity,
talking shit,
yeah, negativity in general is not tolerated.
which I respect actually because
So they
I
want it to be a non-toxic environment, and because I mean there are also a good chunk of children on the site and people that aren't super experienced with art, so they don't want people to
mm,
feel discouraged because someone was an asshole.
exactly very very true. Because I felt like a lot of people were following me, and they're all like high schoolers. I was like, holy shit! I feel like an old lady. You're all so youthful.
Yeah, there's some really cool people that they're like,
Yeah, I
oh
am.
wow, I didn't finish. I was doing more art, and then I stopped talking. Yeah. There's some people that have like really cool, fancy art styles. I'm like, wow, that's really cool and refined. And then I look and it's like, hey, I'm a literal toddler. It's like, how do you have that much skill?
Yeah, how are you this skilled and how do you have internet access? But I wouldn't actually say that because all children have internet access.
Yeah. At the very least, every person that I've seen is over 13, which means that they are allowed to have internet access.
Or at least are
Or
claiming to be over
yeah,
13.
at least
Lord knows I was lying about my age on
yeah.
everything.
Lord knows I was like over 100 years old on all of my accounts on the
Yeah,
internet.
exactly.
Yeah, I do
Yes.
like that the community is kind for the most part.
So positive. Like even the new friends that we made today, I don't know if they're still around, but Azure and Crystal were very, very nice. That made me very, very happy. If
I
y'all
know that
also
there's
are still here,
some people that complain
you're
about
awesome.
the toxicity on art. Well, I guess it was off of Artfight last year. There was an issue with that, like I guess
Hmm.
talk, but I never.
Yeah,
Hmm,
Evie was telling me a little bit about that.
yeah, so like I just had no idea that there was a toxicity issue on Artfight.
The worst
Or
that I've heard about is like, but there's like just a bunch of really like entitled people who were like, no beginners. Don't attack me if you're a beginner. Like, I don't want beginner art. Like, don't attack me if it's just gonna be a sketch. So that
yeah,
defeats the whole point.
it's like oh yeah,
That's
you're a fucking asshole and you should be banned. Because I mean, even the Artfight people or the in the rules, you're not allowed to have a DNI list unless it's like minors DNI.
yeah, because that I think is a very fair boundary,
Yeah. Well,
especially
minors
because like
slash adults DNI because you know the children are allowed to say, "Hey, adults, fuck off."
exactly. I am happy with this so far. Yeah,
I am happy with the fireball in this so
I
far.
wasn't. I felt like I don't know. I didn't think it was too ambitious, but I was like, whew. This because this is this feels like a more complicated design to me.
Let me take a peek. Let me break it down for you, Mark, and then
Let
I
me break
turn
it
it
down
on
for
me,
you, Mark.
man.
Oh wow, that's incredible. He turned to Anya at the other.
Hey, what's up? It's me, Omni Man, and I've actually morphed into Kronk instead.
So I think you got your morph incorrect there.
My Mighty Morphin Power Ranger.
Yeah, I think you were trying to turn to Kronk and you turned into Omni-Man. I said that the right way around.
Yeah,
Trust.
yeah. You definitely did, yeah.
Oh, there's a tiny little bug crawling here. That's awesome. Hi, tiny little bug. It's not
Oh,
Evie.
Lorian, hi. Welcome back. Well, actually, I don't know if that's how you say it. Lorian. So I don't know if the E. changes the pronunciation. I forget. Welcome back. It's nice.
Thanks.
It is nice to see you again. So this was the yeah, these are the friends I was talking about, at least. Well, actually, only one is actively talking, but
It's me. Last night.
no, no, you're not
Okay.
last night.
I'm
You're
someone else.
Tangy.
Hey, my name is Tiny, and I'm really big into LPS and One Piece.
Oh, isn't that?
And my name is actually Leaf.
Don't tell me
Tiny is really fun.
the audio wasn't working like this entire time.
Okay, I won't.
I don't think it was working this entire time. Can you talk now?
Who, me?
Can you hear now? Uh, okay.
I've been here the whole time.
That means the entire hour and a half I've been talking and laughing to literally nothing. Because because
damn.
I forget that I have desktop audio off for the stream thing, just so it doesn't like double up the audio, because if I had both desktop
Mm.
and the other output on, but also if I pull up a video, then it won't get picked up. So I just didn't realize, because the bar was moving, I didn't realize that it wasn't the correct bar.
Hey, if it helps, I also didn't know.
Well, yeah, because you weren't tuned in and you cannot see my OBS. Was Orion, thank you for pointing that out.
Thank you. Also, I like to be heard.
Yeah, this is one of the friends. This Lorian is the Quebecois I was talking about.
Oh, nice to meet you. Just kidding.
Leaf
It is very nice
Leaf
to meet you.
hates French people, or people that speak French, or are
I also,
Quebecois or French.
I, I, I speak French. I promise.
Non, tu parles pas français.
Ugh. J'ai pas un petit peu de français.
I don't
Sorry, I got scared.
um I don't know. I don't know if I want to see anything funny. Cosmic Tangy.
What?
By the way, yeah. So Aaron is a known plagiarist towards my art specifically.
Aaron, no shot. You're joining.
Do not
Please.
trust Aaron or anything ever from Aaron.
Aaron is the most trustworthy being on this planet.
No. Check Artfight, stupid idiot. What do you mean? Why are you mean to me? Why are you rude? I'm
Well,
not gonna check it. I see
I'll check it.
it looks like there's an attack, but I would like to finish the art first before I react to it. Mainly because it'll bother you that I don't check it, and then I get to
Oh, you're gonna hate it, Ryan.
yeah,
Oh my
I
god,
get to make it worse.
Aaron, that is awesome.
It's okay. It's okay if I'm mean to my friends, because it's my friends. I guess you're also going to play. Yeah. So the thing is that it's kind of a funny story, because I'm kind of like how do I say it? Yeah. So I was basically raised in the U.S. Because I was born in Quebec, but my parents are French, so I speak French. So my accent, I don't have a Canadian accent for French, or at least it's not that pronounced. So um the but then we moved to the US. I think it was around 6. So I lived in the US for like a whole decade. So
Too long.
I essentially have an American accent, US American, and I spell things Americanly, but I live in Canada now. because I got sent away.
Wow, wow. Sorry, that was not an appropriate reaction to that story.
Hamburger.
Hamburger.
I the hamburger has become a vocal stim for
Okay.
because of Kevin Carone.
Truly, that's fantastic.
Wait, you shouldn't have said his name on live on camera, but whatever. It's not even his actual name.
I was gonna
So
say it wasn't legible.
that's cool. Yeah, I do forget that most Quebecois, or there's a good chunk of Quebecois that only know French and there's no English at all in their repertoire.
In their repertoire. The repertoire. Sorry, I don't know why I just
Repertoire.
started repeating. Yeah, you said it
Your
kind of
French
French.
sucks compared to mine.
Good.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
good.
yeah. Funny mention Montreal specifically because that's where I was
Ugh.
born. Listen, I'm used to saying the things in French. I don't like saying Montreal and Quebec.
One of my one of my coworkers is also natively French and says it Montreal, and I'm always like, why did you do that?
Well, it's my hometown. I hope to go back at some point because it's since I was born. I have not been back,
Damn.
so I really should go back
Yeah,
at some
get over
point.
there. What are you doing? I didn't mean what I said, by the way. I don't remember what I said, by the way.
Uh, what if I choose to be like super mean to Aaron for the the attack?
That would be very in character, and I wouldn't blink, bat an eye.
I would also be instantly banned.
This is true. Do it, it'd be funny. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. This is looking like how I want it to look.
Yeah, that is my only issue is that the Montreal is, a big area, so it's the big city, so they have a lot. Uh, Moss Knight TCR though, the one that is perish and die slash Omni-Man, yes. And same thing with Cosmic Tangy. If you go to my profile, the two they'll both be there. So yeah. Same thing with Jelly Shark, who is shut the fuck up after blast. Which is
Aka
they're
the
just
best, really.
they're just streaming the art. They're not actually like speaking or anything. So it's just kind of there and just have a PNG of Afton Blast the entire time.
It's peak, though. It's peak.
It's splink. I don't know what that means,
Okay.
but yeah, after the last peak. Yeah, I can't speak. Whoa, that rhymed.
Whoa.
Epic rap battles of it re Eminem versus
Rosa
IPX.
Parks. Oh, yeah.
Dream versus Rosa
Rosa
Parks.
Parks.
Pick it.
I'm okay.
Dream versus the death of the universe. Begin. Yo, my name Dream.
No,
It's
that
it's
was
funny
peak.
because he got killed by the heat death of the universe.
That's a good one. Really kept me guessing what was going to happen next there.
Yeah, I did have another asset prepared for our special guest that we were going to have, but
Oh no! You should show me what it was going
well,
to be.
it wasn't a special asset. You remember how I was downloading Edwin and the mimic. That was just what I was gonna
Oh,
do for Lara.
that's awesome. I was gonna say the asset might not have been special, but the guest was.
Yeah. See, like I could put the effort into like making special assets for everybody, but I don't. I just I just haven't. I didn't.
No, I don't blame you.
I instead do Artfight. Ooh, my name is Edwin. I am the mimic. It was difficult to put my pieces together.
Yeah. True.
I'm gonna look at the attack and it's just gonna be like my persona just dead. Just dead in a ditch
No,
because Aaron is evil.
no, no. That's not what it is.
Yes, yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Aaron would not do something like that.
Or it's one of the million art pieces that Aaron has already made of my persona. I took from your window.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that violates something, but
Yeah, no, it does because you're supposed to make new art for it. Or even better, it's just a submission of one of my own pieces of art for my characters.
now that I would
That
actually have
would
to
be really
apply,
funny, but
that would be
unfortunately,
base.
would have been an insta ban.
Yeah.
Just with Aaron's watermark and everything.
Yeah. Oh please. How funny would that be?
God, if only you wouldn't get insta banned for fucking around like that, but you would get killed.
You would.
Oh wait, I actually need to forget that I keep the multiply layer on 100% for the at first just to so I can see it all, and then I bring it down. I just forgot, so it still looked like garbage.
Yeah, shot some like motion lines in it. One of these times I should just do a stream and just try and see if I can do like a British accent the whole time.
You're going for it.
You're going for it.
Sorry. Oh, I thought that was in reaction to Goonfort.
Good for it.
It is a joke in the friend group, and it's one of the clips from a Fortnite stream.
What are you talking about? It's not a reference to anything. You're just crazy.
Yeah. Listen to Leaf. She would
I'm
never lie
trustworthy.
about anything.
Why would I do that?
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
To be on this for now.
Damn, it's 11:30 already. Okay, well, I'm actually glad that I said this was gonna be my last attack because I got some Fortnite to play. Just
Three
kidding.
attacks a
Well,
day.
no.
Yeah, that 3 attacks a day is a lot.
Yeah. That is quite a hefty amount of attacks.
Yeah, I don't know how people how some people do like 1 million per day.
I can't even count to 1 million a day. So
Yeah,
yeah,
the
that is
1 million is a big number. It's too big for my small brain.
yeah.
Like, I know I've had my fair share of, well, I believe the first day was 6 or something like that. 6 attacks.
Something crazy. I know I did 6 on day 1.
And I guess
Technically, I only did 5, but we went past midnight.
well, yeah, that's true. I guess technically I did. Okay, wait, no, it looks like I did 5 the first day, and I technically did 5 for the second day, just because I had a 3-character one.
Damn.
It was a big one. You do 1 million plus 1 a day? I don't think so. I think you're lying. But I'm also doing is I'm charging my alt and making like bigger things. So I get big numbers. I get big.
I don't think Aaron Wood is real. Anyone want to go to Tanny's house? Because I kind of
Yeah,
want to go to Tiny.
let's drop her address so that way people can surprise her.
That's a great idea. So Tiny lives
In the woods, in the third tree where it's actually marked with the a raccoon paw
Whoa.
because Aaron keeps forgetting where it is.
Oh, we are. Okay. I did it.
Yeah, that is true. You know, you know what's ironic, Aaron, is the fact that you're called Cosmic Tangy, yet you have a terrible fear of space.
That's funny. Oh, okay. There you go. There you go, Evie. We'll leave this as is.
Yeah, I can't wait for you to be forced to join my cosmic horror campaign where you have a panic attack every third second because it's space. It's not like there's gonna be space disasters in it though. It's mostly magic shit. You also just have no choice to join the evil cosmic horror space campaign.
Do I have a choice?
No, because you're not allowed in it
Oh, okay.
forever,
That's
actually. So I'm just gonna do a really light background so you can still see the fireball.
Would this be I'm gonna say this is props, scene elements / design layout.
It is definitely a prop because it's an XX account.
Yeah. I want to do one animated attack this year, but I don't know what. I don't know what.
I don't really know what I'm going to do. I know I want to do more than one animated attack for not just the stupid shit post for Eevee, but I'm just not sure what the next target would be. 'Cause I know I want to do some big hitters along with these smaller art pieces.
Yeah.
Well, it's crashing. My screen is black.
Oh no.
Club Studio Paint is not responding. Wait for the program to respond because it always does. So far. Oh, I didn't even realize that Eevee had
Oh,
left because streamer mode, so I don't
oh yeah.
hear things.
I also didn't hear it. I just caught it as it happened. Are you just about done with this one?
Yeah, I'm gonna submit this one after.
Okay, in that case, I'm not going to start working on the thumbnail layouts because I was only going to do that if there was more time to kill. But we all ended up kind of finishing around the same time, so that's pretty good. Got a nice solid 2 attacks. I'll pull them back up for my peeps. We did
See, I'm
this
not sure
beautiful
if I should count this
character.
as polish because the polish was only with the fireball, which is a nice fireball.
It is a nice
Don't get
fireball.
me wrong. Like, I don't know if that counts, if that's considered enough, because the character itself is honestly not that great.
Well, you did spend a lot of time on the fireball, so
Suppose I could count as polish. The character's name is Carly, so my brain got mixed for both those words.
classic.
I believe
Well, all I know.
I don't know how much of I don't remember the exact specifications for how polish counts.
Yes, I also don't.
Uh, This goes above and beyond to attack. Hmm?
A real Sean Getty just dropped a wonderful reel on
Uh,
Instagram, and I would recommend you go watch it. And if you're not following Sean Getty, go do so.
Polish include extraordinary work, effort, or time that can be seen throughout the piece. Okay, so I guess it wouldn't count because it was only the fireball that got worked on. The rest of the character doesn't really look good. Yeah. I'll leave it as not polished. It's fine.
Okay.
At least I don't want to misuse the button either.
Indeed. No, that's valid.
So far, I would say that I have done, or that I have used it correctly. Oh wait, this counts as a prop, doesn't it? Because it's a wand and it's a fireball.
Yeah, I'd count it as a prop.
Those should close up shop soon because I don't want to. You're well. I mean, I'm guessing that but by your wording, you're also or you're going to be stopping the stream soon.
Yeah, I was literally just waiting for you to be done, and then I was gonna outro.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I might as well outro because I'm just submitting the attack, so I'm gonna
Cool.
do that. All right. Yeah. Well, as you heard, the stream over, I the art. I only did one, and I didn't do very good, but that's fine. You don't always have to do like the best thing ever. I also hadn't drawn pretty much the whole day, at least in draw good. But anyway, thank you for the people that stopped by and said, "Shut up!" Except for you, Aaron. Aaron, you're the only one that I don't thank for stopping by. Yeah, thank you, Lorian, and all the other people that stopped by and said hello and said things in chat. I appreciate it. That is all. I hope to see you all again. Bye bye.